Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at a barrel accessory for your T 8.1 or 9.1 barrel. So this is the Hushshot quiet extension from Lapco. Basically, it is an extender piece or a piece that is made to mount onto the existing barrel in your 8.1 or 9.1 and act as either an extension or a front to the original barrel size. So as you can see, it's got a ton of holes in it. And what that's going to do is help expel gas and potentially give your gun a quieter, less, I don't want to say explosive or kicky, but just a all-around softer, quieter shot. If you are really into woods ball scenario play, you want to make your gun as quiet as possible. So when you're shooting, people can't see where you're shooting from or hear where you're shooting from, and then kind of zone in on where you are. By giving your gun the quietest shot possible, you can kind of stay a little bit more incognito or unseen, I guess. And by giving your barrel the max amount of holes, the max amount of porting, without sacrificing barrel integrity, is going to give you that option right there. So as you can see, lots of grooving with lots of holes to get that gas out of there and quiet that shot down. So we've got this piece right here. Now they make a couple different ones, or two different ones I should say. One for Tiberius setups and then one that's made to mount to the Big Shot Assault barrels. And make sure you choose the right one. So if you have a Tiberius gun like we have here, you'll need to get the appropriate extension so that the threading matches up. So we're going to go ahead and take this barrel out. As you can see, this has the mock suppressor on the front of it. We're going to unscrew it out of there, and we're going to screw that in to our extension. And then if we wanted to, we could thread this on here. But as you can see, there is a little bit of a gap here. We don't even quite make it to the O-ring. So this tip really wasn't meant to go onto here. The thread's the same, but it's not machined far enough down to bring the suppressor all the way onto it. You could get just a regular tip on the front of it or whatever and drop that down in there. But we'll throw it on there just for amusement's sake. There we go. I mean, on this kind of gun, it's pretty ridiculous. But if you had like the sniper version or the one with the Ranger, I believe, that has the longer barrel shroud on there, and you had the longer foregrip, the barrel would look great sticking out the front of that, plus a stock on the back of it. A whole different setup. This particular look would be super different than the way that we see it on a pistol. On a pistol, it just looks goofy and silly, but it's kind of funny, to look at it. But on a different application or a different gun setup, it would match up just fine. So if you're looking to get a little bit more length out of your barrel and at the same time make your gun a little bit quieter, definitely check these barrels out from Lapco. These are the Hushshot quiet extensions. Make sure you're picking it for the right barrel setup though, either Tiberius or the Big Shot Assault. They're available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.